All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Haikyuu.
Yes, the season 4 teaser trailer thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a show that, as many of you know, Jacob and I are extreme fans of. Absolutely loved the first 3 seasons. And the fact that we are getting a season 4 and they're just building it up so much that they're even giving us like an OVA before the 4th season starts. They're giving us like all kinds of just good stuff for it. We are quite
so
excited.
Ready. We are so ready.
We will definitely be doing reactions of season 4 when it comes out, and that's going to be fantastic here.
Yep.
Particularly excited specifically with season 4 with regards to Kageyama going into the training camp that will be helping him kind of prep for skills, as he's being noticed.
Indeed.
By people that are a little bit higher up in the food chain of things for volleyball.
I'm just excited to see our boys again. There are very few shows that have been able to give me such a just good feeling of positivity as Haikyuu. Yes. It does not fail. So, yeah.
So, y'all, this trailer, let's watch it. Oh, Takada Tetsu!
Oh, man!
Ah! Kageyama! And Hinata! Yep. Japan! Oh, this character animation! Okay. Wow. Shiratorizawa's coach just giving the shade here. New characters, some old returning characters. Bokuto! Hey, Tendo! Ooh. Ushijima, Japan. To the top! January 10th! Hey!
Rolling Thunder!
Season 4. Season 4 is coming. January 10th. That's right. We've got our boys, Karazuno and Yachi and Kyoko. Yep. Never forget best girls, of course. Of course.
Hey, Nishinoya and Tanaka will not let us forget anyone for that matter.
That's true.
Yes.
Definitely true.
Man.
But we get to see our even our trash boys like Tsukishima.
Yep.
I'm assuming Boykoa will make some appearance at some point.
He might have to sneak in, being a little bit in disguise.
Yeah.
But,
I saw Bokuto in there, so we're going to get some owl
he
business.
Yeah. He jumped
Hey.
Yeah.
But also Shiratorizawa getting a little bit of notice here because it makes sense that members of their team would go to a training camp of this type as well. And Ushiwaka Japan, aka Ushijima, being there, that just makes sense. And having this,
I'm basically Kire Kotomine.
Kire Kotomine. Yes.
But oh boy, I didn't I knew I was excited for season 4. I knew I was excited for season 4. Haikyuu is not to be underestimated as for the strength of pure concentrated wholesome goodness and hype.
Yes.
But seeing our boys again, that was, I needed that.
Did you notice how they looked different?
They did.
They looked a little different.
A little bit different.
Yeah. So I think that's going to take a little bit of getting used to, specifically for Kageyama. I noticed that.
Well, he had a much more looking up at him from Hinata and stuff.
Well, right, but even the parts where they didn't show that, there was a couple where I was like, oh, okay, that's a little bit different than before. I think Kageyama was one of the characters I loved seeing with his creepy looks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's the dirt faces of Haikyuu. It's such a very strong
Cannot be
dirt face
understated.
game. It's really really impactful.
Yep.
But Kageyama, I think a different look will just take a little bit of getting used to. But people like Ushijima, Tendo, a lot of the side non-Karasuno characters, I was able to go, oh yeah, you look like 2% different but totally cool.
I am so excited. Like, all the characters are favorites, right? You can't choose a favorite child.
Yeah, exactly.
And yet, I mean, I feel like I kind of can because as far as the duos go, well, no. Well,
there's a lot of alternate duos. Remember, as I said, Haikyuu characters come pre-packaged for shipping. They come already in pairs.
But the thing is, seeing Nishinoya and Tanaka together again,
it's gonna just hit you right in your volleyball-shaped kokoro.
Yes, it did. It really did. For those of you missed those guys.
Yeah, for those of you that have not watched Haikyuu, I highly recommend binging it quickly to get caught up. So that ready for season 4.
That will not be hard.
That will not be hard at all.
Yeah.
The show is a very, very high levels of energy show, and it's extremely dorky, fun energy as well. So in some ways, you might need to take off a little bit of the, what is this show? Because you're going to fall in love with these characters if you let it just wash over you.
So much fun.
Haikyuu is a show that is about family and adopting 37 children into your family.
Yeah,
and then how much you love all of them at the same time, and it's
exactly because it's not even so much to say that it's about that is yes,
right,
but that might give you the wrong idea. It's not that it's about that. It's that's what will happen.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the process.
Yep.
Yeah. It's pretty incredible.
It's unavoidable.
Yep. It's
Haikyuu season 4. We will be doing reactions. They're going to be awesome.
Man.
The road to the top.
Literally, when we were recording reactions, I'm slurring my words. I'm so excited for the first 3 seasons. I could be having the worst day of my life.
Yep.
And as soon as we started watching and got to see our boys,
mood immediately lifted.
Completely lifted.
It was like getting a shot of adrenaline.
Forgetting completely about whatever stresses or worries I had.
Same.
Yep.
Same.
So, for season...
Haikyuu is a hell of a drug. Let me just say that.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah. They all highlighted a little bit of what Hinata's kind of character struggle will be in season 4.
I really like that idea.
I really like that idea by having it be a thing of, are you going to get left behind? What are you going to do in the meantime?
Yeah.
Because, you do have disadvantages that you're going to have to overcome by the nature of just... your physical frame, buddy. You got to figure that out.
Okay,
and so you're not going to grow probably anymore.
So, well, yes. But there are a few reasons why I love this so much. One, I can't believe I didn't think of this, but Kageyama goes to a special training camp. What does Hinata do in the meantime? Now, there's the idea of them being rivals, right? Which is great. So there's the whole idea of Kageyama getting better, Hinata's got to keep up.
Yep.
But then there's the idea that, Hinata's been doing this good because Kageyama makes him amazing, right? They're both amazing in their own right, but Kageyama knows how to bring it out, right? How does Hinata adapt to other people and things like that?
Right. We saw how he worked with Suga at multiple times, so we know that Hinata is capable of great things with a different setter.
But Suga is also just they Boykawa calls him Mr. Refreshing for a reason. But I love the idea that this is basically the equivalent of the little chick being pushed out of the nest and needs to fly. And even though they're
headed to nationals.
They're headed to nationals and all this stuff. And any time that the fly, what would even that proper word be for it?
Tobe fly.
Yeah. But any time the concept of flying is brought up in reference to Hinata, I get really
it's a happy. Really good motif.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I can words. But yeah.
So we're gonna bounce our way out of this video here, but thank you all for watching our reaction and a little bit of discussion here. If you want to get the best Haikyuu season 4 reactions, because we're going to be absolutely in love with what comes next here, make sure to be subscribed. Leave a comment with the stuff you're most hyped about. Get started in the discussion side of things. If you're interested in getting involved with the community side of things in our Discord, check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. Any level of support gets you access to that. And there's a lot of cool people in there. We can chat about Haikyuu.
Indeed.
Also, there's people that chat about the manga. We don't do that, but
Right,
there are people
but they
that can do
do
that
that.
there. If you're that's more your thing.
Yep.
So yeah, looking forward to seeing you in those reactions. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all
Next time.